Hello, everybody. This is my first episode of Going Wild. The live reaction to the greatest and best hockey team in the whole wide world, the Wild, and the second contest between an Eastern team. It's gonna be Wild versus Penguins. Wild 6-3. The Penguins are 4-9. So, oops, and they're in Pennsylvania. Great. Can I? Oh my God, I am human. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Sorry, we're 4-3. Oh no. I got pizza behind me, Anthony LePant, the best commentator. Wes Waltz, Wild legend.
Against Ottawa, it was keyed by another big night for Marcus Foligno. Yeah, it was. He was outstanding. It really played. He's really the hero of this team, the MVP of this team, without a doubt. He's just brought it every night. What do you need from Marcus Foligno? Do you need a big fight? The Wild are down 2-1 at home against the Winnipeg Jets. Huge fight against Dylan. Gets the sparks, the energy.
Yeah, Marcus Foligno is the Wild spark plug. He can, if he wants a goal, he can do it. If he needs to, yeah. Oh, Marcus Foligno. Oh, and finally got his first goal. And he got the winner last night, or the night before. So finally, he's on this. Krill's finally in the scoreboard. Oh, so this.
It was the cap tool. It had been an outstanding night for Kaprizov. More on that. We go downstairs to Kevin Gore. Yeah, no doubt about it. If Kirill Kaprizov snuck up on players last year, those days are long gone. Everybody is ready to meet number 97. Layers of defense, extra shots, and he had some frustration building in his game. He broke out last time out. Minnesota outshot Ottawa 43-28. Kaprizov led the way with 6 shots. And
Oh my God. Oh yeah, Devin Dubnyk jersey, by the way. Best goalie ever.
There was probably a couple games like that specifically where you thought he was down, right? And we mentioned it, talked about it, but
and I spilled Mountain Dew all over it.
And it's going to continue to get a lot of special attention from other teams.
So I think I can do the audio. I definitely cannot do the video. I will be taken down almost. I will be canceled by the NHL almost immediately. But
exciting for him just to watch his reaction. That goal was great. Well, I was in the tunnel behind the long bench when Kaprizov came off after that overtime winner. He had the big smile on his face. He said, "Finally!" It feels like I just scored my first goal ever. So no doubt the youngster feeling good as he heads to Pittsburgh. The Minnesota Wild are back on the road.
oh yeah. This Penguins team is not young. This Penguins team is old AF. Dan Boyle is playing on that team, and that should describe on how old that team is. Like, goddamn, seriously old. So it's gonna be a good game. I hope. I have no idea. I'm really nervous. The first time they've been in, I thought they were, well, have the schedule right on my background, and I thought it was home, but that's tomorrow, so I'll do another one tomorrow if I can. Go get taken down, but so actually, who are they playing tomorrow? The Islanders. So it's Eastern team back to back. Oops, wrong button. Also, I had a Starbucks coffee and I already have the Christmas stuff. It's like, seriously? Companies don't even care about things. Thanksgiving, as Nogla would say. It's Daihi de Nogla. Be awesome if the Wild literally just scored off the draw like 10 seconds. But yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I hope it's gonna be great. I hope so too. So yeah, this is really new for me, and I wish I would have done it the first game, but I wasn't as at work and all that fun stuff. So it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'm not nervous at all. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Do 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 do. Zeus.
Was flying against the Senators. Marcus Foligno was toying with that. And Kirill Kaprizov thrilled the fans with his first goal of the season. Coming off of their third overtime win at Xcel Energy Center, the Wild now head east for the first time in 20 months. Tonight, the Wild look to get back in the win column on the road as they return to Steel City to take on the Penguins on Valley Sports North.
I wish my bike would not pick this up.
Overtime Tuesday night against Ottawa, finally breaking the seal with his first of the year. Tonight, he and the Wild visit Pittsburgh, our Northland Ford starting goaltender. Tristan Jarry getting the start for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Really been
I wish
MVP with all the injuries.
Tristan Jarry, what a noob. I wish I had my headphones on.
Talbot, only one other goalie in the National Hockey League has more wins. Freddie Anderson, who plays out in Carolina, he's down 4-0 early against the Florida Panthers.
And we're off.
Away in Pittsburgh. Well, the Penguins have won 6 of the last 7 meetings between these clubs. An early hand pass whistle will bring a neutral zone draw. Just 14 seconds in. Dean Emerson starting the game with the Freddie Gaudreau, Kaprizov and Hartman line.
You were
the game against Ottawa was the first time they were together.
You were reading my mind. I mean, they played outstanding. Not just the fact that Kirill scored in overtime, but the fact that he's starting this line basically sends a message to.
All right, well, my earbuds are dead. I'm sorry about the echo. I will get that fixed for next time.
When
Bye-bye.
you're playing the Pittsburgh Penguins, you always got to be in a situation where you know you got to have to play hard because they always play hard.
Spurgeon and Goligoski on the blue line for Minnesota. Goligoski had missed the last 3 for the Wild. Hartman races into the Pittsburgh zone, flips a backhander toward the net, knocked away by Jarry. Puck goes around the wall, or McGinn plays through neutral ice. Aston Reese in there.
Nice
for the
block, boys.
Penguins. Shot deflects
Oh,
off the
good
end
job,
boards.
Krill.
Anderson
Jesus
gets it back
Christ.
to Kaprizov.
Could have been
Long
terrible.
pass.
Nice pass. You're literally known for, like, passing.
To pick it up for Minnesota.
Great start, boys.
Goligoski started his NHL career with the Penguins, played his first 177 games
in Pittsburgh. Here a long pass deflected. It just sneaks by Fiala. Jari out to play it. Foligno knocks it off the end wall. Gensel hit by Fiala back of the net.
Come on.
Penalty against Fiala. He caught Gensel up high with the stick.
God damn it! What a fucking start, boys.
Power play just a minute 19 in.
Again.
Well, we know it's been a bit of a common theme with the Wild here early in the first 9 games
Like,
of the season.
seriously?
Taking penalties in the first period.
Minnesota, number 17, 2-minute minor for high sticking.
Well, I actually caught Foligno for this. It looked like it was, oh, there it is. Yeah, it was before Fiala got there.
Here.
Yeah, stick up a little high there. And I mean, sometimes when you get on the forecheck, you try to lift the offensive player's stick. And anytime you miss the stick is going to come up and
Stupid, but okay.
Find themselves in a power play early
It's
in this game.
dumb. It's fine.
Pittsburgh, 26th in the league on the power play. Rust fires. It's deflected wide. Hartman out and out toward the line. Not out of the zone.
The
Letang.
power play, our penalty kill is very good. Oh god, I thought that nearly went in.
Walbrody couldn't get there for Minnesota. Carter tried to center.
Oh, get out. Okay, thank God.
That's one thing the Wild need to do better is
Oh, nice.
Carter in.
Nice save. Eh.
those cross-ice passes.
Of course, it
earlier
goes
in
all the way
zone.
back.
2 cross-ice passes broken up, and I thought over the last couple games we're seeing a lot more pucks completed on the passing end of things from the opponent. So the Wild have done a great job. Cam Talbot as well got his stick on
And
that
they got
cross-ice
an
pass.
icing. Let's go.
Icing against the Penguins. First period penalty trouble has been a theme for Minnesota. all
Awful.
year.
My God.
First period. Among the most in the league. On the
18.
other side,
They're
Pittsburgh
averaging
has
2
only 7.
penalties
That's the
a
lowest
game.
in the league, and that's a trend that continues throughout the game. They are one of the most disciplined teams in the National Hockey League.
Or a period.
Draw for Minnesota. He's able to wrestle it free from Carter. Trying to leave in the corner to Gaudreau. Gaudreau jumps around a check.
Oh,
behind the
come on.
Pittsburgh goal. Still with the puck along the board.
No way. Yeah, no, back check, get out of there. Nice, that was actually pretty good. Hey, they're pretty good.
Their first power play chance tonight. Evan Rodriguez into the Minnesota zone. Double teamed along the board.
Yeah.
By Gaudreau.
Such a complete player. Freddie Gaudreau is just hangs onto the puck in the offensive zone. You need him to take big face-offs. He can do that. And a huge play on the penalty kill will get that clear.
Penguins in with Heinen. Spurgeon takes it away and clears. Pittsburgh 0 for 11 in their last 3 games on the
The
power play.
capacity
They've had
crowd in
great success against
PBG paint.
Minnesota in recent meetings.
Like, my
5 out of
God.
9 in the last 3 head-to-head.
Oh, nice, you finned on it.
Flex wide. Dewar couldn't jam it up the boards past O'Connor. Heinen centers, a deflected shot is smothered by Talbot with 11 seconds left in the Foligno minor penalty.
Good
And
with the
anytime
face
you're
off
put
and
into a game,
smack
if you're
one
a
around.
goaltender, you like to feel the puck a little bit in a 5-on-5 situation, and nice redirect there out front there by Jason Zucker.
Also,
Far from
being a New Hampshire native, yes, I know, I like the Minnesota Wild, and I'm a New Hampshire native, doesn't matter. That Bauer's actually from Exeter. Goal! Just kidding. And that should be it.
Power play is over as Foligno jumps out of the box. Minnesota's back at even strength. Penguins gain the zone. Marino. Down into the corner.
Excuse me.
Stick of O'Connor.
Alright, now we need to get this out of the zone. Out of the zone.
Got it back.
No?
Feeds the line and a long shot held by Talbot. And mentioned Nico Sturm and his prowess on the faceoff circle. Here's a look at the Dell Technologies in control. Among all guys with at least 50 faceoffs, nobody has won a higher percentage in the league than Nico Sturm.
I mean, he scored
Throw him up
11
a
goals
line.
last
God
year as a rookie in
damn,
56 games. He's got a goal again this
71%.
year. And, you know, anytime you've got a weapon, I mean, that is like a weapon if you're a coach. You can have him go out and take faceoffs just like that penalty kill with 12 seconds left. Get the puck down the ice. Then you can get then you can get off the ice. It's such a weapon to have if you're a coach, to have a player with such a high
But
faceoff.
yeah, Bauer's Exeter, New Hampshire, and I love Bauer's
I think he's just
stuff
getting
now.
so many more reps. Like I mentioned in the last broadcast, he played a lot of wing last year. And I think it's the same thing with Eriksson Ek. His percentages are way up too, Anthony. And I think with Mikko Koivu, gone, and these guys are getting a lot more reps. And it, as a former centerman, it does matter getting reps and your timing.
Dumba battling in the corner for Minnesota. Pass left for him again is taken away, and the Wild come to center. Penguins have outshot the Wild 4-1 so far in this game.
Yeah, because the Wild hasn't had an opportunity.
2 minutes on the power play. Loose puck. Bukestad a drive, and Jari
nice
kicks
save,
it away.
Tristan Jarry.
Out to center ice, Aston Reese. Teddy
The
Bluger
dynamic
gains
duo
the
of
offensive zone for the Penguins.
Brodin and Dumba,
Back around behind the
25-24.
Minnesota goal. A centering pass, and
Oh
Talbot
my
had to
God,
make a
that
stop on
should
a
have been a goal.
point-blank chance for Aston Reese.
Oh my God, that was close.
Yeah, there was a definite breakdown there below the goal line. That's the second or third time earlier in this shift. Nick Bukestad had a great opportunity again here, just throwing the pucks at the net. Tristan Jarry out on top of the paint, and then at the other end, a definite breakdown
Tristan
here.
Jarry outdrinked
Miscommunication
that.
between the defenseman and centerman, and the Pittsburgh Penguins find themselves with a great opportunity, and Cam Talbot's up to the challenge.
Draw comes out to the line, and
Oh
a
my
deflected
God.
shot knocked away
That
by
was a
Talbot. He had to change
curveball.
directions when
Knuckler.
Matheson's shot took a left turn.
Oh God, we're being out.
Letang down from the point. Fiala couldn't get to the loose puck. Heinen has it in behind the goal for the Penguins. Brodin
Oh
slides it around for Bukestad. Letang able to hold the zone, and Dumba has to come back after it
come
once
on,
more.
guys, Jesus. Oh, it's already
Penguins
6
control the
They
offensive
already
zone.
have the
Boyle
Penguins
back
already
to the
have
line.
6
Matheson's
shots
shot goes
in
wide.
5 minutes.
Letang centers.
Bullshizer.
O'Connor tried to get one across for Heinen. That was broken up.
Stop
Knocked out
passing
of the
it.
air
The
by
Melbourne
Beckman. He plays to the
defensive
board.
flag.
Gaudreau hustles over, got a stick on it, not enough to clear. Now on the second try, he finds Hartman, but they still can't get it out of the zone. Wild
What are
bottled
you
up most
doing?
of the first 5.5 minutes
What
of
are
this
you
game.
doing?
Yeah, good push from the Pittsburgh Penguins here. Had 17 shots the other night against the Florida Panthers and led 1-0 after the first period. They are off to a great start here again tonight.
Why is Frederick Gaudreau?
Loose in the circle, picked up by
Somebody
Brian
was there, that
Ross.
would've been-
Penguins wrapping up an 8-game homestand here tonight. 3-3-1 on the
Jeez.
first 7 games of the stand. Wild in the midst of a 7 out of 9 on the road. Kaprizov threw it back through the slot. Nobody home for Minnesota. Strong play by Eriksson Ek. Held the puck in the zone at least momentarily. And now cleared by
Yeah,
Marino.
rifle that one in.
Carter's long shot. Deflected in behind. Picked up there by Merrill. Got it ahead to Foligno. Foligno stumbled and fell, and the Penguins are back on the attack. But Kaprizov with a back check takes it away for Minnesota. Here's John Merrill for the Wild.
Sakes, Jesus Christ!
Kulikov
Get out
back
of the
into his own zone.
fucking
These two
zone!
played together for the first 6
Oh
games.
yeah, so there's gonna be a lot of
Kulikov
swearing,
moved
by
up
the
to
way.
take the spot vacated by Alex Galagowski.
Oh
who was
my
injured on
God!
the last road
The
trip.
course freaking
Long pass at center.
Foligno goes
Misfires,
flying
and
the
we'll get
Penguins
icing
bench.
against the Penguins.
Oh,
Stay connected and get the
Why,
best Wild
James?
content, ticket and retail offers, plus much more delivered directly to you. Get started at wild.com/connect.
Penguins defensemen have been out there for 30, 40 seconds right now. Coming up with this face-off could prove good news for the Minnesota Wild.
damn it! Good job, Foligno.
Penguins control. Galagowski collided at center ice.
Well, we're gonna be in an NHL, weird NHL.
Eriksson Ek has Spurgeon with him. Spurgeon carries in behind. Plays to the line for Galagowski.
Rifle it. What the hell?
Sent it across.
Oh, for
Fiala
God's
able to
sake!
Tap it down to the corner. Foligno around the wall for Galagowski. Back in behind to Foligno. Foligno on the wraparound. And it's off the pad of
and
Jari.
nobody was
Cleared the
there.
length of the ice. Icing will be waved off as Spurgeon comes back to play it. Both teams make a change.
And those wraparounds, that's where the Wild have had some success against Ottawa in their last games. 3 of their 5 goals were
Because
just
Ottawa sucks.
outworking their opponents right in the paint. Were able to knock some pucks into the
Ottawa
net.
has a
And he does have
defensive
Jari does have a problem. It's kind of with his
some per-
rebound control, so that's something to look
of
for
some
here tonight.
pennies and curves.
Bukestad got it to Sturm in the corner. Knocked off of his stick by Joseph. Brodin down from the point.
Cujo?
Bukestad and Sturm try to get the forecheck established for Minnesota. Penguins back the other way, but Brodin handles an errant pass. Ahead for Sturm. He was tied up at center, but did get enough of it to allow Minnesota to change, and Letang has it back of the net. Scored the overtime winner in Pittsburgh's last game. That was Thursday night here against Philadelphia. 7th career overtime winner
Philly,
for the defenseman Chris
I
Letang.
have no idea.
Dewar battling in the corner.
Oh my God!
Kulikov
Oh,
overskated
thank God
it
he's
along
okay.
the wall. And it comes back the other way. Merrill will pick it up in the corner.
Literally half
And
the
then out
Wild
of the reach of
forwards are
Rao. A
off in
centering pass is
COVID.
loose. And Minnesota finally comes away with it with Merrill.
Okay, that's 7
Pressured a
to
bit
3.
by Heinen. Letang holds.
Phones.
And now O'Connor back into his own zone.
Actually, Old Craft is
Merrill
a local pizza place
Down to
in,
his knees.
where I
Couldn't
live.
come up with a
Oh
puck.
my God,
Goligoski
this is so
does.
good.
And the Wild start out. 9 minutes in. 0-0 with the Penguins
Oh,
having the
what
better
the
of the play so far. Rust carries in for Pittsburgh.
Fudge nuggets.
Sent it
Oh,
across.
nice.
A shot by Gensel's deflected. Goligoski racing back after it. He and
But even the
Gensel
camera knows
collide back
what
of
the
the
hell
net.
is
Rust
happening.
feeds the line. Marino shot. Talbot looking
Oh
behind
my
him, and
God!
it's swept away by
Should
Spurgeon.
have been a goal, but it wasn't.
Spurgeon's pass out to
Fucking
center
get
ice
that.
over the head of Kaprizov, but Kaprizov comes away with it anyway. Tries to
Doesn't
work
matter.
by Marino in the corner. Those two collide again. 4 players scrum down low. Gaudreau
God,
to the
they just
line.
need a
Goligoski.
spark. Come
Goligoski a
on.
shot, and that was deflected wide.
Kulikov!
Gaudreau has it.
Somebody!
Back to Goligoski. Another shot tipped off the post.
Yeah, let's
Kaprizov scores!
Let's go! Yes! Oh, a terrible rebound
And that
off
play
the
all
post.
happened
It's
in the
1-0
corner before Kirill
Grill.
Kaprizov
Second
scored the
goal
goal.
of
Did
the
a great
night.
job on a one-on-one
Second goal of the
situation.
year.
Didn't try to do too much
Yes,
at the blue line.
let's
Got the
go.
puck in the zone. And because of
Woo!
that, got rewarded. We talk about going to the net. Tristan Jarry, that one didn't hit him. It hit the post, but you know, sometimes you need a little bit of luck too. You know, Kirill Kaprizov had so many scoring chances, hit a couple posts, pucks
Oh, what a
bouncing the other way.
It was an absolute
You know,
terrible
there are
rebound
times
off
during the
the
season for a
post.
couple weeks where the puck will
Nothing
just seem to
Tristan
follow
Jarry
you
could've
around. It
done.
didn't seem like him, Kirill Kaprizov or Fiala had a whole lot of puck luck, but that was a nice fortuitous bounce. But when you do the right things, you give yourself an
Thank
opportunity.
God that
Kirill
wasn't his
Kaprizov
first
made
goal
the right play, entered
season.
the zone, and he got rewarded.
How
Oh,
many
somebody
times
lost their
did
brain
we
bucket.
comment during the first 9 games that you got the feel with Kaprizov that once he broke the seal,
Literally, like,
A
they
scoring
absolutely
surge
just
was
need to get
likely.
some hard rebound.
he has the first goal here tonight.
Oh!
Jari lost it to Foligno. He
It
threw it back
happened
off the
again.
Pittsburgh goaltender, who makes the save. Kirill Kaprizov scored the winner Tuesday. He has the first one here tonight. It's 1-0 Minnesota.
Hi, one person who's watching. This is currently just live reaction to the Wild. They're playing the Penguins in PPG Paints. They're playing the Islanders at home tomorrow night at 8. I believe so. I'm going to be doing like this again so that the description people know what the hell they're watching. So, yeah. It's literally just some random guy just yelling at the computer screen. Yeah. A piece of bubble gum. Oh my God. Also, I got pizza right there. You can't see. Ooh. Here's where it went. So yeah, Kirill Kaprizov just scored off of a terrible rebound, so it's 1-0 Wild with 9:53 to go in the first, I believe. I don't know. It's like 9:50 something, so already halfway, and it's already 1-0. So, and Marcus Foligno got a high stick.
Pittsburgh
last season in Pittsburgh, Freddie Gaudreau was a part of a Penguins team that made the playoffs. He made some nice contributions in the postseason. When we talked to him this morning, he said he has great memories, loved the organization, but he's really enjoyed the move to Minnesota. He said it's an elevated role, and players love more minutes. And to say Dean Evason loves this guy would be an understatement. He loves the way he can put him all over the lineup. We saw a big penalty kill early. He can play a scoring line, checking line. The head coach is a big fan, and the player is delivering. Gaudreau has been a nice ad for Minnesota, guys.
He certainly has. Dean Evason has raved about his complete game all season long, even before the season started. Said, you're going to like this guy a lot more than you think.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and I talked a lot last year about his
look
game
into it,
and
but
how
literally
the way he plays is almost, he's got non-slump built into it because he plays so hard all the time. Obviously got off to a bit of a slow start, but again, I mentioned before, when you make the right plays with the puck in the neutral zone and don't try to do too much sometimes, you can get rewarded for that, and he did earlier.
Long shot from the point was blocked, and the Penguins control past halfway through the first period. Minnesota on a goal by Kirill Kaprizov, leading it by a score of 1-0. The girl picked up a helper on that Kaprizov goal. A lot of ties with this current Wild roster, and frankly, Wild organization to Pittsburgh. Gaudreau won, who played here. So did Alex Goligoski, so did Nick Bukestad, and of course, Billy Guerin, the general manager, was the assistant GM on a couple of Stanley Cup teams here, was a player on a Stanley Cup team here.
For the Whalers.
Let's go back to the Kaprizov goal, and you talked about doing the right things and getting to the right spot.
Yeah, this is the play right here. Like earlier in the season, he would have tried to maybe beat him one-on-one. What he does, he just throws the puck past him, and because he makes the right play, now we can spend some time in the offensive zone. We come up with a loose puck, and then we get rewarded. Sometimes when high-end players aren't scoring, they try to do too much on their own. He made the right decision with the puck 20 seconds before that goal, and he got paid off a little bit later. Great play by Kirill.
My friend's a bunch of my friends' favorite team. Nice face-off win. Nice. The Sharks are playing the New Jersey Devils.
Starts out for the Wild. Has Bukestad.
Actually, 7:30 tomorrow.
Sturm, skate to stick into the Pittsburgh zone. A shot knocked down by Jari. Marino lost it to Sturm, who tried to feed the line.
Damn.
A step up by Kulikov. Throws it off the end boards. Sturm back to the line. Kulikov sidesteps Carter's check. Spins it back up high for Sturm. Down to Duhaime. And Duhaime's shot was disrupted by Marino.
Duhaime is one of the replacement forwards for the Wild. Oh, good job.
Goes down. We've seen a few players stumble and lose their edge here in the first period in Pittsburgh. Gensel around behind for Carter. Tried to tuck it through the crease.
God, there are a lot of rebound passes going straight through the slot, and I do not like that.
Duhaime has it across to Dewar. Dewar in, fire, save Jari. Rebound, picked up back of the net. And Riikola starts it back for Pittsburgh. He goes cross ice for Heinen. Knocked away by Rao at neutral ice. Wild have settled things down nicely after a good push by the Penguins to start the game. O'Connor out to the point. Riikola off the end wall. It deflects out front, and a shot goes just wide. Rebound picked up by Boyle. He feeds the line, a ricochet.
Jesus
lands
Christ.
on the stick of Dewar.
Yeah, you can't do that. Literally just took his freaking legs off.
Races through neutral
What
ice.
the hell?
Drops
That's
it back.
2 minutes where you can't
and
do
his shot
that.
deflected wide. Rao on it in the corner for Minnesota. Back in behind. Goligoski has it in the corner. Centered it. Wanted a tip by Rao.
Oh my
Kaprizov,
God,
the extra attacker for Minnesota. Goes across into the corner. Goligoski. Back to Dewar. Kaprizov. Dewar shatters his stick. He goes to the bench for a new one. Rao wheels, fires, and Jari deflects it up on the play. We get the whistle, and it'll be a tripping penalty against O'Connor and a Minnesota power play when we return.
Yay! We got the PP. 1-0. 7:05 left in the first. So. Live reaction. God dang it. I need to go to this. God, I'm dumb. I am dumb. Should put a V in there, you dumbass. Hey, look at that! Actually,
Wild lead.
there is
Penguins
one Wild
1-0
fan.
on a goal by Kirill Kaprizov. Our Toyota key stat shows you his numbers through 10 games last year. Tonight is the 10th game this season. And in a lot of ways, the numbers this year are even better than how he started a season ago.
Yeah, I mean, people don't, people forget earlier in the season last year, had difficult time, he wasn't shooting a lot of pucks, hanging onto the puck. Him and Zuccarello were so good together, they just forgot to shoot the puck. Shooting a lot more the last week
Drew
or so.
O'Connor, 2 minutes
Fiala into the corner, good
for
roll.
tripping.
Back to
I
Fiala.
really
He
said-
was tied up and couldn't
God
get the shot
damn it!
away.
That actually is a good play.
Wild on the
Louis.
power play against the league's best penalty kill. The Penguins 90.9% on the kill.
Yay!
Fiala brings it in and
90.9!
Wilder
And you're
offside.
fucking offside.
One thing in my notes that I was really looking forward to tonight was to see how this number 1 power play here does here tonight. It's been a bit of a struggle, Anthony, over the last 7 or 8 games, but as you mentioned, the Pittsburgh Penguins are right near the top of the National Hockey League. We talked about them
90.9%.
with Dean
Oh
Emerson earlier
my
this morning, Anthony,
lord.
and he had brought up a big reason is their ability
Grid
to just
is
block
not
shots.
even
This
10
team is
games
committed.
in.
Everybody,
Jesus,
the guy taking
nice
the
Yags
face-off right
jersey.
now for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Brian Boyle, one of the best penalty killers, shot blockers the league has ever seen. So that's something that's just
He
built
did-
into their DNA. here.
Wes, you did not say Dan Boyle is one of
numbers
the
on
best
the kill.
power play people.
18th in the league over
One
the
of the best
previous 5
killers.
years combined, but this year number 1, and part of it's the discipline.
I so wish I could stream this. Stream
Penguins
the
just don't
games
put
so I
themselves
can
in
show you
shorthanded
what I'm
situations very often.
talking
They've
about.
been shorthanded more than 3 times in a game, only once this year. Fiala double teamed in the circle, lost the puck, and the Penguins
And
are
that
able to
one,
clear.
yep, this is
Minnesota
literally
will
just a
change
waste
halfway
of
through
time.
their first power play.
The most dangerous power play over the last 2 games is on the ice right now. Their second unit have power play goals in back-to-back games.
Make it
Beckman
3. Make
lost
it 3.
control of it, and
Nope.
McGinn tried to clear.
Oh,
It was knocked down
God
the air by
damn
Foligno,
it.
but Minnesota still unable to
didn't
hold
kick
the
you.
zone.
Adam Beckman getting an opportunity on this second unit
I do not.
tonight.
He's able to flip it by Letang down into the corner. McGinn lost it to Beckman. To the line, Brodin settles it down, works to the middle, back to Beckman. His pass hit a skate, he got it back, then shot it wide. Hartman has it. Cut off by Letang. He goes to Foligno back of the net. Out to the line for Dumba. Into the middle, Brodin. Back to Dumba. Down low, Foligno in the slot.
Oh
One-timer by
no, that
Hartman
was
that went
the
just
right
wide.
thing to do, but
Beckman
you
to
missed
Foligno.
by a
Off of the
mile.
skates, Foligno knocks it down. Penguins touch it next, so there's no hand pass, and McGinn clears with just 5 seconds left in the Wild
And
power
that's
play.
it. Nice job. You have a golden opportunity.
Bukestad wraps it in behind.
Have any of you
Dumba
ever had a
tried to
kitchen
pick it
sink
off the boards.
cookie? Oh, they're so good.
Duhaime
They're so
gloves
bad
and
for
drops.
you.
Sturm has it back of the net. Into the corner, it's Bukestad. Up high, Merrill along top.
Hey, yo.
Deflected
Oh.
wide. Sturm and Bukestad battle along the boards. Rust, one touch for
Apparently
Carter, but he
Darth was
overskated it. Sturm with a deflection out front and a save by Jari.
Leo Sturm is huge.
Rust.
Ugh.
And now Kulikov. Hounded by Gensel. Gensel goes right through the Minnesota
Hilarious if
crease.
you would have just fucking took out the
Sends it
goalie.
out to center ice.
2v2?
Here comes Kirill Kaprizov as duel
And
with
you
him at the Penguin line. He's tied up
Stop
by
being
Ricola.
cute. I just, You're
Nikolai
literally
and
just, you're
Kaprizov.
tiny.
Tussle in the corner.
Same size as me, but
Friedman and Dewar join the fight. Finally comes
shoot
loose to
it
Gensel.
down. Scrub.
Gensel through neutral. Down into the Minnesota end where
Let's
Goligoski
go
picks it up.
Wild.
Taken away by Spurgeon, and here comes Kyle Rao to center. Rao
Oh,
in with
Ayo.
some speed, drops it back into the middle. Dewar a
Oh,
shot,
and
and that
it was
went just wide.
perfect. You
Dewar has it
literally
back.
had like
Puts
80%
up from behind the
and you
net,
fucking
pounded
miss
there by
it.
Letang. And
Oh.
Rodriguez comes up with a puck for Pittsburgh.
God
Great
damn
speed
it.
there by Kyle Rao.
Corral
Blown
has
by the Pittsburgh
absolutely no-
defender on the back end there. Made a nice play out to the slot.
And
Oh,
they
for
score.
fuck's sake! Really?
Penguins have
You
been
literally let a man
a strong
wide open
team
in the
on the
middle of the
puck all night long
goddamn
tonight.
slot.
and they're rewarded on this one
Oh, for
as a loose puck comes
sake.
off the end board somewhat awkwardly. And Heinen all alone out front.
Seriously.
Yeah, the puck just got rotated up the wall. The referee got in the way. That puck, if it hadn't gone by the referee, would have went out to the blue line. Unfortunately for the Wild, it
Oh
hit the
no,
defenseman,
ref,
and
get
the
the
Wild were
fuck
not
out of
able
the
to
way, you
react to
stupid
where the
zebra!
puck went, and the Pittsburgh Penguins' highest scorer right now, or Kapanen scored his first goal in the Pittsburgh uniform this year.
Hey,
here,
look,
but
it's
a bad
Kasperi.
turnover on their own end. The Wild
Kasperi. I can't
find
say his
themselves on
name.
the bad end of
Kapanen.
a tough break.
Oh, it's fucking stupid.
So Kapanen ties it for Pittsburgh. And we're even 1-1 late in the first period.
This is why I drink. Score by this random Leafs fucking bomb.
Now try to bounce back with Fiala. Got it through to Eriksson Ek at center ice.
Come on.
Eriksson Ek shot.
Absolutely
deflected
meaty
wide
if
into the
you just
corner.
hide it.
Fiala. Back around where Dumba has it. Dumba drops to Foligno. 4 points during a 3-game scoring streak for Foligno. Brodin to
Why
Fiala.
are you down
Fiala
net?
up along the
Ref?
wall by Friedman. And the Penguins come
Let's
to center.
go Wild.
Eriksson Ek with a takeaway there, and Foligno dumps it in. Friedman
Let's
pressured by
go
Fiala.
Wild.
Around
Hong
for
Kong,
Letang.
Kong.
Eriksson Ek turns and throws one
Let's
wide.
go Hong.
Hartman off the bench, got it to Fiala in behind the net. Fiala kicks it loose. Tried to go back to Eriksson Ek, just skips by him. Dumpa's pass. Around the wall comes Frida Merrill. Fiala looking for a shooting lane. Fiala fires. And that
Oh
went just high and wide.
no!
Rebound held by
You would
Kulikov.
have shot it on the head.
Hartman tried to go to Fiala. It skips out to the line. Kulikov there to hold for Minnesota.
All 5 Penguins players have been on the ice for at least a minute and a half.
Hartman
Oh,
shot wide.
damn
Rebound
it.
held by Kulikov. Wild trying to take advantage of those tired Penguins. Good roll with it. Cross ice pass. Now back to the line. Hartman a shot. Kick save.
Oh.
Jari. Fiala on the rebound was tied up. And Letang has it for Pittsburgh. Floats it out to center. The Wild try to catch him in a slow change, but Fiala was tied up by Friedman.
Oh, I
Back
thought
to
it was
the
a goal. I
Pittsburgh
thought there was a
zone, and
penalty. Oh my god.
Minnesota to stay out at neutral ice.
Oh, nice. UNH got
Joseph.
wrecked by
Head
Albany.
through center, tipped in by Kapanen. Goligoski to pick it up for Minnesota. Goligoski lost it to Zucker, but the Wild recover, and here comes Kaprizov.
Wild legend Jason
Kaprizov
Zucker.
first crosses with Sturm. Sturm drops back. Hartman a shot, saved by Jari.
Oh my
And the
god.
rebound comes back to center ice. Final minute of the period. Rodriguez
1 minute early in the
drops it
period.
back, and Kapanen scores again.
Again? What
Second
the
period.
fuck? Oh, you are fucking kidding me. I want to die right now.
Well, this guy Kapanen here was a
Seriously?
cap casualty in Toronto a few years ago. They moved him. Had 0 goals in 9 games coming into this game here tonight. Guy can absolutely fly and shoot the puck. Nice little play there by
Oh,
Rodriguez.
you gotta
Puts it on
save
its feet.
that.
And that puck beats Cam Talbot to the far side. And the Pittsburgh Penguins find themselves up 1 here late in the first period.
This very
Back and forth period that
Kapanen.
saw Pittsburgh start strong.
Oh, this is gonna be a
Now the Penguins
They
looking for
fucking
more,
get
already
another
leading
one.
by a goal. Matt Dumba carries in for Minnesota. Rust.
Nobody
On the attack for the Penguins.
cares.
Bumped off the puck by Brodin. Marino for Gensel. His shot deflected. Rust wheels and fires wide. Carter tried to center. He was tied up by Duhaime. And Bukestad relays it out to center. Now Bukestad picks it up off the linesman's skate. Flips down into the corner. Duhaime in for Minnesota. Rust for Carter at center ice. Dumba spins out of the corner for Minnesota. His pass behind Rao. And we'll get an icing call against the Wild with 3.4 seconds remaining in the period.
2-1.
Here's a word from TSR Injury Law.
Todd Reardon, the head coach
Hey, sports
right now.
fans, if you've been injured, call us right now for a free consultation at 612
Nice job,
TSR
Wes.
time.
Nobody cares about
Todd
sponsorship.
Reardon, the head coach of the Pittsburgh Penguins. Mike Sullivan is out with COVID right now. I was kind of curious to see if they were going to pull the goalie with 3.4 seconds left. I don't think that would be enough time to pull it back and shoot it all the way the length of the ice, but he decides to just go with 5 attackers here.
Carter will take the draw for the Penguins against Duehr for Minnesota. Brodin protects along the boards, and that'll bring us to the end of
And
the first
2-1
period.
after
We saw
one.
Minnesota
Penguins
score
lead.
first, but the
Shots
Penguins
11
answer
Wild,
with 2 by
10 to the
Kapanen,
Pens.
and it's 2-1 Pittsburgh after 1.
Yeah, the shots are 10 to 11. Both teams had about 4 or 5 grade
Can't
A
wait for
scoring chances. A lot of grade A scoring chances.
For
Not
Kapanen to
too
be
much
our
defense being played
starter.
out there, but the Pittsburgh Penguins were able to score one more than the Wild there. in the
Last
first
year,
period.
every time he
Kevin
started, they
Gordon will
won.
chat with former Penguin
He
Freddie
tied the-
Gaudreau coming up during our first intermission. Penguins
Tied
2,
the,
Wild
or
1.
he broke the rookie
after
record
one.
for most wins in the Wild. So, where? So how y'all been doing? You should really check out OBS, see if anybody's highly doubt it though, but who knows? Who the heck knows? Sorry about that. I already got my playoff beard. It's not because I'm lazy or anything. I will be right back. I need to get another thing. As a jeweler. Oh, that's actually disgusting.
Valley Sports North.
Minnesota Wild Hockey on Valley Sports North is brought to you by Menards. Save big money at Menards on all your home improvement needs. By Northland Ford. Visit buyfordnow.com and your local Northland Ford dealer today. And by TSR Injury Law. If you've been injured, call 612-TSR-TIME and put their winning team to work for you.
We're back in Pittsburgh where the Penguins have a 2-1 lead after the first 20 on the Minnesota Wild. Here's a player that had an assist on the goal for Minnesota. He's Freddie Gaudreau. How nice is it to be out there with Kirill Kaprizov and to see him score in back-to-back games? He's such a needle mover for your team.
Yeah, he's a spectacular player. He's been doing the right thing since day one of the season. Just the puck wasn't going in, and now he's being rewarded for it just because he's doing the right things always.
Your former team, the Penguins, doesn't have Malkin or Crosby, but they still play with speed, and they are tough when they get in the forecheck. What's the best way to counteract this team?
Yeah, we just got to be quick on puck, have good sticks, make sure we track back hard and put pucks behind them. But, yeah, like you said, they have a good team even though those guys are out. Excellent job on that assist. Good luck the next two periods. Thank you very much. Freddie Gaudreau playing some great hockey for Minnesota, but they find themselves down 1 after the first 20. When we come back, we head back to the studio and get the thoughts of Gigi Marvin and Mark Parrish.
They need big bodies that they can hit people with. So, it's going to be like one of those games, isn't it? Hi, hello, bonjour. So, it's 2-1 Penguins. This damn guy, I swear, he's the biggest noob ever. Nobody likes him. That's a huge joke. I think this loser likes the Sharks, which are actually have a better record than the Wild, if I am mistaken. If I ain't mistaken, hold on. Open this up. Oh, no, wrong button. Oh, no, but because they played an extra game. No, Sharks stinky. You know, are you down for a call if you want to watch the game? Hi, Lumbo. Lumbo Live. What kind of name is... Oh. Wait, you want pizza? Bro, I got you pizza. Yeah, that's what I was saying. God damn it. I knew you were gonna... It is. A little bit. Not really. You don't see anything.
Down a goal. It's 2-1 in favor of the Penguins so far after one tonight.
Of course, the Wild are losing to the
Penguins.
Penguins.
America Studio with Mark Parrish. I'm Audra Martin.
Crosby and Malkin.
So yes, Cam Talbot would like those 2 goals back. But early
Yay!
on in this game, he looked really sharp. Not even 5 minutes in, he had 5 huge saves. So he just needs to shake those couple off, get back to work in the second.
Yeah, just water off a duck's back, that's for sure. Pittsburgh, that's their identity. They've won championships. They expect to play that way regardless of who's in the lineup. They're going to go to the net. They're going to create opportunities and move their feet. And they went right here. You can see him going right at Talbot early on. Talbot did a great job of
Hard to watch.
tracking the puck through a lot of bodies.
Sorry
making sure
about
he
that.
stood tall early on, weather that storm, and give the Wild team a chance to stay in it early on.
Yep, absolutely. And they got off to a good start
What
because
do
of
you
Kirill
mean?
Kaprizov. He had a good game.
Flightless
Last
bird.
timeout was rewarded with the overtime winner. So it's great to see him continue the momentum, get right back to work to get his second in as many games.
Get rewarded. He's doing the right things again. He's getting pucks to the net. The puck's going to the net. He follows that, goes in there, and he gets rewarded just by doing the right thing. And that's exactly what we expected. The monkey off the back. Now the floodgates will open up for him. He'll relax, just go out there, play his game, and we'll all get to enjoy it.
Good to see the penalty killed, too. The Wild had to kill off a penalty early
Yes,
on in this game.
you
Just over a minute
definitely
in, they
have.
find themselves down a man. Does that set a big tone to continue through the rest of this game?
Oh, 100%. When you're on the road, you want to do all those little things well, and especially on the special teams. Special teams
I
wins
did.
hockey games in the NHL, and you get that kill going, get that confidence in the D zone, playing well in front of Talbot, and then just roll it through in the offense.
All right, well, the Wild have
Yes,
some work
it
to do, but
probably
still well within
is.
reach and plenty of time to get back out
Of it
on
being
top. It's a
absolutely
2-1
bitch
lead
slapped
in
by
favor of Pittsburgh
Crosby
so far.
Malkinless
We'll send you back out
Penguins
to
like
the
the
Steel
spare
City for
captain
second
scored
highlights.
twice. I want to shoot myself.
Tomorrow, the Wild battle the Islanders on Bally Sports North.
No thanks. No thanks. Fine, I'll join the call.
One.
Hi, Cooch.
I
Bye,
think-
Cooch. I joined. Did exactly what you wanted. Ah. So, yeah, this is really fun. Can we not have commercials? Can the NHL die without its sponsorship? No. Ad revenue is super important for the survival of the league? Okay, whatever you say. So, oh my god, the viewership literally just jumped from 2 to 6. Okay. No. Hold on, I will be right back.
2-1 in favor of the Penguins after
I
a
joined.
back-and-forth period that saw the Penguins start fast, but the Wild score first.
Yeah, it was. They had a little bit of offensive zone time here early in the first period. Again, a great play in the neutral zone by Kirill Kaprizov to get the puck down low, gets a nice bounce off of the post there, and is able to bury a second goal in as many games. And then it was a little bit more Pittsburgh here. Bad bounce. Goligoski tries to throw the puck up the wall. It hits the referee, and then the Wild are unable to react to that. Kasperi Kapanen scores his first goal of the season. Says thank you very much, Jason Zucker. And then off of the rush, a team with so many guys out of the lineup, not really an off-the-rush team right now with the way they're built. And Kasperi Kapanen is able to beat Cam Talbot on the far side for his second of the period.
Menard's game reset. Most things about even shots and shot attempts. The Penguins were the more physical team in the first period.
Yeah, for sure. They caused quite a bit of chaos below the goal line. I thought the Wild, I think in the second period going forward, they needed to do a little bit better job of their communicating in their own zone between the centerman and defenseman.
But I will do this tomorrow, and I'll go to the full game.
Need to clean that up a little bit heading
I
into
am
the
a
game
piece
here.
of...
Second period face-off from Pittsburgh is
So,
next.
Yeah.
Tossed. Buffalo.
I'll see you later, guys. I'm sorry I can't go to the game. I mean, I definitely can. It's just my friends are harassing the hell out of me, so... See you guys. I'll be back on tomorrow, 7:30